Hello, VOD viewers, and welcome to Batman Arkham Asylum. Or in a minute, we're just doing setup, but I just want to quickly say, as a gentle reminder, I'm going to try and do this at the start of every VOD. Asylum does contain heavy mental health tropes. It's an asylum. I have never played this. I think maybe I played 20 minutes when it first came out, or something like that. And I, for some reason, never carried on, but then went into City. So, I don't know how in-depth it's going to be, but this is a game from 2010. You know how Batman is with mental health anyway. So just, if you need to bail, please take it at your own pace. Thank you. And now, with that in mind, let me show you the first challenge of the day. We've installed DirectX 9. Welcome to the launcher. I wanted to show you this before I booted it, because look at it. It's... Oh, hello? I can't... Hello? Can we go... Yes, no. There we go, 1440. We'll try anti-aliasing 4. Detail level very high. Oh, hardware accelerated physics. Now, we have found an issue in some cases with hardware accelerated physics type things, right? Sometimes the NVIDIA cards are too new and that feature has gone. So sometimes it makes the game worse. So I'm going to leave hardware accelerated physics off just in case it's looking for an archaic structure. I will turn off motion blur. I'll pop it to high, I guess. Actually, it makes absolutely no difference, really. And stereoscopic 3D, I'm good, thank you. We don't need that. It's interesting. NVIDIA control panel can still see it, which is quite interesting and hopeful. Here we go. Oh. I thought that might launch it. When I played it, I also played it on Xbox, so I didn't have any of this. I had an Xbox 360 copy, which is long gone. Hello, tiny man. Oh. Oh, Eidos. I didn't realise Eidos did this one. Everything's fine. Don't panic. Are we going to get NVIDIA? NVIDIA. No NVIDIA. Alright, hang on. Can I... No. Fabulous. Right. Hang on. You're supposed to be in... Oh, good. Okay. I found a tiny issue with it. I can't get it to do windowed. Let me just close it. There's no windowed mode. So we'll full screen it. I guess. There's probably a way around it. It's slightly easier, I think, on Steam. Oh, God. No, that's the issue. I didn't turn off full screen. Please, hopefully work now. Thank you. Come on, window. Come on, window. Yes! I forgot it's a Square Enix Eidos title. That's blown my mind. At that point, Warner and Square Enix and Eidos were all publishing together. Different times. Come on. Thank you. Do you like this loading screen, though? Fancy pants. Sorry. Just the different angles of Bruce's face near start new game were cracking me up, especially the bottom one where it looks like his neck's just completely extended. Oh, a nice chest shot. So I think this is the first Batman game since maybe the Mega Drive. I could be wrong. I had the Batman Mega Drive game. I didn't have any instructions. So, I just had to guess. Bat boobies. So yes, this is Kevin Conroy in this. Rest in peace. Iconic Batman. And Mark Hamill? Subtitles, oh my god, yes, absolutely. Brightness. There's a darkened Batman logo. Oh god. Just about, mate. What's that? There's apparently a slight flash between normal and detective mode that some people said bad for the eyes and epilepsy. Oh, good. We do have flashing light warning on tags, but let's just get a visual one on screen for that. Just in case. I don't know, normal? It's really hard to judge with 2010 fighting games. It could be horrendous. Warning. Let's put okay. Warning, flashing lights, but also mental health. Warning, mental health. How do we phrase mental health? I always struggle with how we accurately put that on screen. Let me just turn it on so you see what I'm talking about here. Mental health tropes. Insensitive depictions of mental illness. Is there a better word than insensitive? Insensitive's the right word. It's just like, do I want that on screen? Yeah. Poor depictions of mental health. Outdated depictions. Oh, let's just put insensitive. Someone will come in and be like, nah, like, go away. I just... Then you have flashing lights just at the end. However we phrase it, it's always going to look silly in my head because it's just like a quite serious topic and then what is a quite serious topic, but I've just put flashing lights. There we go. We'll go with that. It's nice, it's clean, it's simple. You can't argue that that doesn't tell you what potentially is going to happen. Also, depictions looks like it's spelt wrong, but it isn't. My brain's being a dick. Right, normal. Let's do it. Ugh. What does easy? No idea what easy does. Language is hard. Autosave. Please don't turn off your computer. I'm going to turn off at the plug. Just for you. Oh no, my mouse is visible. Oh, bugger. I'll fix that in a minute. I do love the song Flashing Lights from The Weeknd. Too much. Wow. The subtitles.
Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
I tried, chat. I tried. Oh god, his face.
Stand back, fool, I've got a bomb. Huh? All right.
The subtitle, they're not the subtitles, the Batmobile's great. Subtitles, no, they're shocking. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Next break, I've got to hang some laundry up. That's fine. That face. Face only a mother could love.
Sharpie.
And she's...
Love what
oh
you've
no.
done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie, how's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown!
A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Yeah, it's Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy. Right, one moment. Let's just fix something. No, I meant Bruce's mother. Not Joker's face. I was talking about Bruce's, like, haggard, grizzly, like, quite pale little chin that I can see. It's a very different face to the one that was in Origins. And like halfway through saying a face that his mother could love, I was like, and his mother's dead. And it's like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Bruce. I did not think that through. That's what I meant. So, two things I'm going to fix. I am going to make the background a bit more opaque on this text. There we go. Ben, is that better? Just for now. At some point, I've got to make a couple of different themes. The Scarecrow is in this one. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, ignore me. I think I turned it down for a reason at one point. I don't think the leaves were there. Anyway, that's fixed. In terms of the asking the question about hiding the cursor, right? Doesn't work with every single game. I'm using OBS, but if you go into, so I'm using game capture. No, I'm using window capture for a lot of my gaming stuff, because game capture for some games it hates it, right? What you can do on OBS is if you go into the properties for it, if I just hide that, go into the properties for it, you can tick capture cursor, which hides it. I need to remember to turn that back on for King of the Castle so I can point at things. But I've done that in a couple of games where it doesn't really hide the cursor from me. So that's what's going on there. And I'm also playing it at 1440p because my system's quite happy with that and it's windowed. So it means I can tab out to do stream stuff. This is a much nicer. I see what they're doing with the black and white comic thing. But yeah, well, there you go, Diddy. Now you know. It took me until maybe 2 years ago to realise that it was a thing, and it was, I think, I can't remember what game it was, but it was doing something really awkward where it was mirroring the mouse. So I had another mouse on screen that wasn't where my mouse was. It might have been Resident Evil 2 on my old computer or something like that. It was just being a dick. That computer hated Resident Evil, though. It would blue screen quite regularly with Capcom games. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it didn't like about them. This one loves them. Hello, Arkham. Yes, we've just dropped off the Joker, and something's not right. So apparently we're going in.
Commissioner Gordon here.
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
These subtitles.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time. Another escape and I will lose support for my mayoral campaign.
Don't worry, Warden.
Look at all this new security. How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
Joker is almost challenged.
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Tunnel's full. Start scan.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
Sorry, that's me.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there.
I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Right, hang on. I'm just going to look at something. There's just... I think there's literally just... Oh. Yeah, that's it. You just have a yes and a no for subtitles. We're just in the era of shit subtitles. The attempt was made, but they are subtitles for ants. There's a couple of folks who found me through Arkham games, Max. So it's nice. It's nice to go kind of back round to them because it's been a while, and I like a bit of Batman, and I like that we're getting new Batman, so we can go back for the old Batman and just like all together. Yeah, Peter Pan Killer Clock vibes as well. I also liked his Hacienda. How does this game compare to City? I have never played it, so I'm going in. For some reason, I started at City. I did a little dabble in this, but I didn't get on with it. It was very early days of me having any sort of like console gaming. So I don't think I was equipped for it, really. Yeah, it's just... Here we go.
Okay, he's clear.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
From the nation's premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center for the criminally insane. Situated on a small
Hear about Black Gate, boss?
Joe, shut up.
Go, catch you soon, boss. Shut it and keep
Telling
moving.
you, the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
No, I did play
Whatever, just be
City.
quick.
I started at
Only
City.
following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
Oh, is that
He's
Steve
good.
Bloom?
Get the door open.
Bye, Wolverine.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
Oh, I did not save the Ghost of Tsushima VODs. That was back in back a long time ago. When we were doing the system as well. So at some point I do need to replay Ghost of Tsushima. Arguably it's had the update now, hasn't it, for PS5? So that's a good excuse. At some point. So unfortunately, no, I did not. Do I know anything about this one? I know some of it. I just, but I have not played it for myself.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry.
Uh-oh.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you
Get
down.
that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
Nice.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up.
I don't like his teeth in this, but it is always nice to see Killer Croc and be threatened by him.
Hold tight.
You found at least one serious game-breaking glitch. Tell me more.
Night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Ugh.
Presence in our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Hang on a sec. Final boss fight. Oh, so we don't have to deal with it like at this point now, but yeah. You just reload the save. I mean, if it does bug out, at least it's a reload of the save. But noted. I think it's the Game of the Year edition, which is also the one that's on Steam. So I don't... probably both of them are cursed. I'm just going to turn this down a bit because we're still at talking volume. We're not really at shouting volume, and it's quite loud. So I'm just gonna gently bring us down, just in case.
Intensive treatment, lower floors, are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
That just closed on my head.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one will let
Timothy!
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I orbital.
If anyone's qualified.
Also, hi, Dav.
Listen, I
Terrible
appreciate
joke.
the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
Right, yeah.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
It's not really loose, but yes.
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
See, now he's a bit loose.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
All right.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience.
Hi, John. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm just trying to stop a breakout. Whee! Oh, hello. You're coming out.
Combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Sorry, that's gotta run. I got places to go, people to slay.
Hi, Edsy. Oh.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats.
Bats.
I'm in control of the
Ooh.
asylum. You're not going
Thanks.
anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always for the heroes. Looking forward to watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
Hi,
It's a
Jedi.
trap.
Of course it is.
Oh, some teeth. Lovely. Excuse me, my voice just breaking. What am I aiming the batarang at? Something. This? No. Oh, hang on. Oh, there. Oh, I see. Those were XP. Gotcha. Right, okay. It's the tutorial, so it's a bit. And we're not doing 100% collectible.
Busy. These poor guards never
Just
stood
because
a
I picked
chance.
one up. Yeah, Riddler's
All patients
no
should
Riddler.
take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
Oh, hello.
Warning. Security breach in level Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B1.
Hey, Batman!
Oracle. Oh, hello.
What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Lovely clean cape, I know.
Security breach in level B2.
Oh, lads, what's going on?
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's
Oh.
strapped in the chair. Zaz is totally lost.
Wait here.
He can't. He'll
Victor
kill Mike if he
Zaz.
sees anyone trying to get close.
Right.
He won't see me.
Oh my god.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Ah, Victor Zaz. Right.
Think about what you're doing, Zaz.
Oh, oh. Oh, bugger. Hang on. Can I? No. Okay, fine. Right, Victor, what are you doing?
How many times do we need to be told? Keep away, or this little piggy fry. Zaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him.
Oakley dokley.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
Generally, Oracle is the wheelchair Barbara, is it not? If she's Batgirl, if she's not in the wheelchair.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
These old gargoyles, they're just everywhere in Gotham. It's amazing. Alright, mate. For some reason, I thought that Asylum was completely different combat system, but it's not. It's the same. Aha!
Zaz is down, but not for long.
Boosh.
Got to get
Dealt with it.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform?
It's lovely.
Oh, I got something to show you.
So, yeah. OG Harley voice actress as well, her last one.
Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically, the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea.
here.
Oh wait, look at those screens. Tathra, thank
He's in
you.
control of the
29
security
months.
system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Are you gonna gamble that, are you? I don't like Harley's hair in that outfit, but I don't think it's the hair.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber.
I think it's the age
She never was very bright.
of the animation. The face animations, yeah, in particular, do give away how old the game is.
Batman found a way out. He just ripped the vent off the wall.
Everything else is kind of okay. Like you can tell it wasn't made in the last couple of years, but it's held up decently considering DirectX 9 and all that jazz.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Okay. Give me that XP. Yeah. There you go. Oh, there's another one. This way? Yeah. Did I ever watch? Yes, I did watch the Gotham series. It takes a little time to get started, but once you realise it's not about Bruce Wayne, it's about everybody but Bruce Wayne. Mostly Penguin. It's good. What's her face? Is it Fish Moody? Penguin's ex-boss. All of that. Love it. Baby Bruce is annoying. I'm not sure about Baby Catwoman either sometimes. Especially season 1. It's like everyone's trying to find their footing a little bit. But I liked what Gotham was doing, and I liked how I liked it as an origin story, like, you know. Yeah. It's a different telling, but also like familiar enough that you can get into it. It is very, if you're going in, it's very dark mental health wise. It leans into like the Mad Hatter, Victor Zsasz. Victor's a bit less, he's more of a hitman. But, there's a lot of the Asylum in it. There's Jerome, again, Cameron Monaghan, Cal Kestis. So, yeah, it's pretty dark. Gordon's actor was great, yeah. So, yeah, if you go in, just be aware it's very film noir as well. So if you liked the R-Pat Batman film, you might like Gotham. Basically. So, yeah. I might actually rewatch that at some point. I'm not sure what it's on, but I'll have to have a look. It must be on something. One of the things. Oh, there was also something I need to watch that's on BBC, and I've forgotten. Oh, Our Flag Means Death. There we go.
Warning. Decontamination room.
And I also need to watch. There's a Superman thing that you can't download from BBC iPlayer to watch offline, but you can watch. That I feel like I need to finish because it's Tyler Watson from Teen Wolf, and Lois is played by the wife in Grimm, which I also need to rewatch at some point. Yeah, Poison Ivy's a bit of an odd one in Gotham. Yeah, I will admit, a bit strange. There's a bit of a leap they have to get through to get there. But I bloody love Penguin. I bloody love Riddler in that. Like, yes, it was fantastic. Tyler Hoechlin, I think it is. As in Derek from Teen Wolf. Right.
Damn it! They're trapped in there.
Warning. Decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Shush your mouth. I'm working on it. I was ready to go, but the tutorial wasn't, so just bear with me. I really liked the Riddler in Gotham. And again, I like the Penguin. It's also Penguin's also the voice actor for the Outsider in some of the Dishonored
This
stuff.
isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
I am a bit sad that they didn't get together. Because actually, the chemistry was fantastic.
Help me!
Oh, hang on. There you go, mate.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Yeah, forever a thing now. Like, that's it. I'm sold. And whilst what's his face in The Batman? Elias Dufekis is Penguin in Gotham Knights. Fantastic. Nolan North, I would say fantastic, but I can't. The accent's a bit off, and also I've died too many times, and he's talked at me that I cannot not hate him. And then also the Colin Farrell in The Batman with all the prosthetics? He was great. So yeah. Colin Farrell was like, that's the thing, is the Batman was really, if you like, as I said, if you like a film noir style Batman detective show, it's really good. It is definitely on the long side. We got a screener to watch it at home. Thank you, Warner Brothers. Haha. So we could pause it and go to the loo and stuff. And I would definitely say that that is a better experience than trying to do it at the cinema. But yeah, Penguin. There was a whole arc with that, and Penguin ruined it and stuff. So it's like, it kind of works like Penguin unfortunately does love money and power. Also, Penguin's mum, I can't remember the lady who plays him, but I love her so much. She's been in a couple of things, and like we've had Mummy Cobblepot in Gotham Knights, and it's a very different style of Mummy Cobblepot, and I loved it. So yeah, it's different, but it's fun. But also dark. You're not pulling any punches. Yes. We're like, do we gently go around it? No. It does look a bit silly having just flashing lights below it. But I don't really know what else to put for flashing lights. Right. Whee! Hello.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
Steve?
I can't.
Oh, Steve. Hang on, Steve. I'm coming.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman, the extraction system. Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
Carol Kane is Penguin's mother's actress. Yeah, she's fab.
That son of a...
Also, why about all the convicts? Oh my god, hello. All the convicts look like they're not... Obviously, they're supposed to be straitjackets, but it just looks like they're in like a space mining colony kind of vibe. Because I've just watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and there's a bit where, like, several characters are in like their space miner like cargo people, and it's just giving me that. Also, the wrist straps that just, it's silly. They're like, what can we put on there? Some chain, some leather straps, but also give them all some little wrist things, and it looks like they're just, some very fetching bracelets. Let me help you up. Yeah, brilliant, Batman, great job. Also, the space mining colony, arguably Callisto Protocol, we played, didn't we, less than a month ago? So that's probably still in my head. Right, what do you want? Can I just boom that?
Control point. A well-aimed batarang should power it up.
Those are some very big vents. I feel like you could fit through that. If you be bothered.
Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Where was that? You.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, thanks, lads. Get you some motivational speaking little guards that'll cheer you on. Mark Hamill does a great Joker, yeah.
What are you waiting for? So close, you can almost taste it.
Like the fact that Troy Baker is any. Oh, hello. And also, is it Dan Castillo, as in Homer Simpson? Doesn't he do one? The fact they come even anywhere near close is just. Ah, yes. Oops. Give it here. Whee! Just grinding that XP.
What took you so long?
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
Oh no.
He's a big one.
Someone favours one arm over the other, I see. Right. Oh god. No! Excuse me! I just tried. Wow, okay. This man. This man. What would you like me to do, game?
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Oh man. He's absurd. The bit where he just like, we pulled out the Batarang and he just changed from a laugh to going, ooh, for a minute.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Oh. Congratulations, you have unlocked tech upgrades. Allows Batman to perform an unblockable grab and throw after achieving, yes. Oh, I see. You don't have any choice. Oh no, you do have a little choice. Doubles the power of normal strikes but timed. Allows Batman to swoop and grab assailants. Military spun... Oh, ridiculous. Greater protection from attack. Ah, the choices. What's this one? Batarang power. 2 targets simultaneously. Oh, these are all blocked. Oh god. So it's combos and takedowns, or it's health, I think. Or it's inverted takedown. Let's just go. Let's start with the throw combo. Yep, fine. And then I can get that next time. Ow. My dude, what are you doing? Are you going to let me in or what?
Man, I'm over here.
Unbelievable.
came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
Okay.
Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Whoops.
Officer Bowles.
Damn it, Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Maybe. Nowadays, you just do it automatically, wouldn't you?
Transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Thank you. Right, thank you.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Yeah, this way, right?
I bet you're wondering how I did it.
Hi, Joe.
Who's a great detective, miss?
It's such a good laugh.
Me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of the swamp father a few years ago. So when I need security code for an old man to be clubbed to the ground, I'm just the man to ask.
Non-lethal, everyone. Don't worry, it's okay. In here? Yes.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle.
Bloody hell. Whoa, my God. That is flash. Jesus Christ. That is flashy. I see what you mean. Whoever said about detective mode to normal. Good Lord. Night custard.
I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find.
I know you're going through all the spectral analysis, like colours stuff, but that's absurd. Sort yourself out. That's also absurd. Sort yourself out. Oh. Bollocks. Hang on. Oh, sorry, I see what we're doing. Hang on. This way. No, this way. Hello? Ooh, come here. Who's calling?
Hello? What's happening there? I'm trying to contact Steve. Is he there?
No. It is a nice shade of purple. It's just the flashing we had to do to get here. Because what he's doing is he's going through, like, you know, like UV, red light, all of that is what they're trying to emulate there. He's changed his visor colour or whatever it is. Unfortunately, though, it's pretty frickin' stroby. Just something of the times.
Unreliable.
Unfortunately.
How did Joker get... Be quiet. What's going on?
Shh.
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Get down! What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man?
B-Man.
No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
To the stairs. Ooh, what's this? Hello.
Harleen Quinzel?
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
And that's why she shouldn't have been hired.
These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
Yes, terrible vetting process. Like, if you're going to hire someone for a high, like, in general, any sort of mental health thing, don't normally have them come in and be like, oh yeah, I really like the crazy ones, which is basically what she was kind of saying, is like that's beyond like a fascination from a clinical level, which arguably is still a bit creepy anyway. I get, as a kid, I was quite into criminology and wanting to know what made people tick, but there is a line crossed with that in terms of like how excited you are about that, you know? It should have been a red flag. One time you didn't get a job in the service industry because you told them you didn't like people. Do any of us though? You're trying to get a job in the service industry. You're not ridiculous. People. Yeah. That's silly. People can be the worst. You are supposed to hide your dislike of people in the service industry, yeah, but that I would have measured less on you going, I don't like people, and more on your actual like trial. And how, you know, because I've worked in the service industry, so I know that a lot of people in the service industry who are disillusioned with the whole process, because it can suck, absolutely hate what they do. Some people love it, obviously. Like, if you love your job, fantastic. But like, it's about paying the bills, isn't it? At the end of the day, they didn't know about Harley since the Blackgate incident. Yeah, but this employee orientation is questionable. You told you didn't like talking to people, but you got on nicely with them, and that's how you didn't get hired at the Cheesecake Factory. Well, the Cheesecake Factory, it's their loss. Innit? But the opposite should have happened with mental health at Harley. There should have been a better vetting process before she even came near applying for Arkham. It's very like Victorian era, here are my credentials and a letter I forged level of silliness. Also stretch. Yes, thank you. We're going to have a break in about 15 minutes because we'll be oh, hello. I don't know if the mic picked that up. That was fun. because we'll be changing games at 4, and I do want to have a little break for the toilet and that. That was a good time to stretch, apparently. Good grief. The weather has been changing a bit here. Cliff felt a bit naff yesterday. Because we've gone from like 3 weeks of rain to no rain and it's cold. So generally, sometimes with weather changes, I get like all of this tightens up. So that's what that probably was. It's nice when I get a little pop. It sounds horrible, but no, it's nice. Also, yes, consume liquid, but don't just drink water. Like, bear in mind as well, you've got to put minerals into your body. So, like, I've got some like daily vitamins that I have just in case.
I take it this is Joker's doing.
Who else?
I told him he's a monster. They should fry him.
Calm down. I'll stop him.
Calm down. Yeah, so like all the weather you'll get in the US as well has trickled its way over to us. So we've had like 3 weeks of rain and wind, because obviously it comes across, it picks up more water over the ocean. And we also had like freezing temperatures in the UK, which it gets a bit chilly, but it got very cold. Like during the day it was minus in the south, which sometimes in Scotland, etc. So, yeah. Have I just reached... Oh my god, how am I getting up there? Following the whiskey trail. I followed the whiskey trail. Hang on, I've gone the about turn. Bruce, about turn. We've gone too far, Bruce. I know we have to backtrack for something. Yeah, can we go like round? I've gone the wrong way, hang on. Oh god, I love how I'm immediately lost. Yeah, it's definitely under 3 degrees here. Right. So it's cold, but it's not our boiler froze cold. Ah, right. So, hang on. Down here. Just to double check. Right. Secure transit. Can we not? Oh, yeah, we can just go up here. It's fine. Ignore... I don't know why I decided I was going to go, like, back out. Whee! Alright, Lara Croft. Shimmy along.
I know you can hear me.
Until there's space to climb up.
Something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, breathe in. Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance. How many are there, Bowles?
Hang on, how the hell do you know what...
Oops, hang on.
Bowles! Frank, what are you doing?
Oh, no slides.
Frank, what the hell?
Why have they not killed the Joker? Batman doesn't kill. That's literally it.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Girls fall for someone like
I mean,
you.
to be fair, like, he doesn't kill any of the villains. It's just Joker's the most awkward. / obsessed. So Batman doesn't kill. And also, ethically, it's not particularly great to be murdering peoples. I mean, I'd also argue it's not really great to be shutting them away in, like, high security facilities. But it's like, well, what do you do with people who are so dangerous? Like, you're always going to have this issue with society. We're getting a bit deep because of the prison thing. You're always going to have an issue where you have people who are, for whatever reason, you cannot have in society, and that's where it falls down about what do you do. In this, obviously, it's just Batman doesn't kill, and then they all break out because everyone's a bit shit and the police force are terrible. But yeah, like in reality, it wouldn't hopefully be this ridiculous. I mean, obviously ACAB and there's police corruption and all that, and the prison situations are a hot mess. But like recidivism, so reoffending is worse if you send someone to jail generally, right? That's just a fact. Like a general person going to jail for a more general crime, the likelihood is that exposure to other criminals instead of a different way of rehabilitation it makes it worse. It's a similar thing to like gangs, you know, like there's a reason that community centres and youth centres and stuff are great, is because it stops them falling into the cycle. And that's why there's several prisons. I'm not talking about the US ones that make the people work for no money, but there's several prisons around the world that are like, we do these programs, and often the ones where they concentrate a lot about rehabilitation are great. However, you could also look up something called the psychopath test, which is the concept that you can also be tricked. Like really, really, really clever psychopaths can trick certain tests, can pretend they're rehabilitated. And so there's an issue about that. It is not ethical to give people lobotomies. Absolutely no way. Like there's a consent issue with that. Like you are just, for a lobotomy, you're literally, the ancient Egyptians basically did it. You stick a poker up and you wiggle it about. It's not an ethical thing to do at all, basically. I think for certain conditions, not necessarily now, but in the old days, like 20, 30 years ago, it was still something that potentially was done as a last resort thing. But that was not for like criminal stuff. That was for specific medical treatment for specific conditions. I want to say that they thought epilepsy could be cured with lobotomies. I want to say that's one of the ones they thought, and I'm not 100% sure if there was any sort of factual stuff to that. But the problem is that, it has a lot of issues, a lot of historical no-nos. The way lobotomies work as well is you are quite literally removing a lot of the stuff at the front that does some quite intense, like, processing in the brain, but also it's where a lot of the emotional stuff lives. So you are basically breaking all of that. Hysterical women had all the things. So yeah, it's not, like, absolutely not something, like, it was used as a last resort more recently when it was used, but it has a horrible history. And in fact, actually, American Horror Story Season 2 Asylum, I think it is, it really leans heavily into that, right? Like, it's very much that. And yeah, it does, it will, obviously, if you're going to have side effects. I mean, if we're talking about depression and being part of the LGBTQIA plus community, not being understood anyway, we have evidence from teens who have not had their voices listened to that there is a rise in depression and associated things like suicide. Because if you weren't being listened to, I knew someone at uni and I watched it happen. It's like, if you aren't being listened to, if you're told that it's all in your head or whatever, then yeah, that's going to affect you really negatively. And it doesn't surprise me that is unfortunately a side factor. And this is why the UK government doing what they're doing at the moment is horrendous. So yeah, this is why we've got this here as well, because there are gonna be these questions. I am enjoying my first time in Arkham Asylum. It isn't quite I don't know what I was expecting. It's very space prison or very lockdown prison. I can see where City came from. Mostly I'm just enjoying voice acting. Not sure I'm enjoying the general atmosphere. Yeah, Reese, for some reason I never played Asylum fully. I think I dabbled in it for like 10, 20 minutes. Got to one of the first fight areas, was shit at it, which is hilarious to me now, on the Xbox 360, and then didn't play it again.
Now, Polly.
Don't worry, sweetie.
Don't worry,
I
sweetie.
only have ice for you.
Did you hear that? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Maybe I go in here. Oh yeah, hang on.
Alert. Alert. We are currently experiencing a Category Red Alpha security alert. This is
Alert.
not a drill. Report to your section commander.
Yeah, it's I'm not sure about Victor Zsasz and some of the depictions of mental health, but from a setup perspective, etc., is
Warning.
doing some Batmans.
Arkham intensive treatment is under emergency lockdown.
What? Okay. I like the voice actress, but I don't like how mewling is quite a good word actually. She's very dependent on Joker. It's very much the brainwashed vibe. Oh.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham.
Brilliant.
And will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
That's not us. Thanks, mate. Hi, Cryptid. It's going all right. Jedi, have a good one. I hope the homework goes well. Would Stockholm be an accurate, acceptable depiction? No. I think maybe not. Because... Also, so yeah, I like Victor Zsasz when he's a hitman. Like, he's a clever hitman who sometimes gets caught and goes to jail. Gotham kind of leans more into that. He has got a story where he does unravel a bit, but yeah. Stockholm Syndrome is a very, yeah, it's one of those ones where it's a very outdated term. Like, we don't understand enough about how stuff works. Like, yeah. Also, generally, the concept of at least OG Stockholm Syndrome is you are being held captive and you get turned. Right? So you get turned to support that cause, or you sympathize with your kidnapper. She's all like, that's not what happens. Joker talks to her while she's in Arkham. So it's kind of less of that dynamic. We're probably not doing the Amadeus arc, and you can look them up. If they're a nightmare to do, not. So, yeah, there's definitely some brainwashing, but I don't think we would call it whatever if Stockholm Syndrome even exists anymore, whatever that would be. I didn't play this back in the day. I did City Origins Night. I started this really briefly and then didn't finish it. Ooh, hello. What are you doing? Yes, survivability perspective, exactly.
How's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
One book I would recommend you having a look at is stuff like The Gift of Fear, which is by an ex-FBI profiler who's also a security man. He's done security stuff for Oprah, and a load of other people. I think it's Gavin DeBeck, maybe. And that's a little bit outdated, but it does touch on why it's not quite as simple as just like as that. There's a survivability perspective. Your brain kicks in. There's like, I need to live. So Stockholm, or the concept of it, is that you wholeheartedly believe and are turned to that. Oh yes, I'm enjoying the gentle wind in my cape despite being indoors. Also, yeah, Munchausen by proxy as well, yeah. God, yeah, House had a bit of that, didn't they? I've forgotten. This is what was this, 2008, so yeah. Sorry, I got stuck.
Please. I got a kid. You don't have...
Right. I don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets past.
Right, we will save after this, and then we'll pick it up next week. Ooh, lads.
Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched it to a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
Excellent.
The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
Okay. Do you want to come out of that? Yes, things go through trends in the right room. This is why it's hilarious when you get people who like don't bring politics into video games. It's like, do you understand what pop culture is? Especially when it's comics. It's like, do you realize that a lot of comics were written to explore certain topics that we didn't necessarily talk about in everyday life? So yeah, mental health. There was a big vibe with like mental health, especially with horror. I would probably say Silence of the Lamb was one of the first ones. As much as I love Silence of the Lambs, obviously it's got some serious issues when it comes to mental health and depictions of psychopaths. Alright, music, go off.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
I can hear a cat shouting.
Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap.
I mean, yeah, 60s comic books, radioactive materials. Hydra. Also Stormtroopers. It's wild. It really is. Not in my content. But you also have like
Hey, kids! It's your friendly Uncle Jay. Attention! We have an escaped patient.
Oh, good.
Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot! Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Stop him before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good.
Yeah, a lot of those comic books, especially like the Marvel boys with Hydra, it's very like, it's not even subtle. Also Tony Stark and weapons deals, all of that.
He doesn't stand a chance. Oh, you guys are the best. Well, best I can find on such short notice.
Yeah, give us orders and we sit here in a safe room and fight back. Nice.
Monsieur. Hello. Whee! Hi, Phoenix. Oh, sorry, that was a bit flashy.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Now, I don't have inverted takedown, so I can't get in with this. But that's fine.
What?
Ooh, you little shit.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these
Yes, yeah. Generally, the no politics in my media stuff is you never hear that from someone who isn't using it as an excuse to oppress. Indeed, whether it is misogyny, misogynoir, LGBTQIA plus, all of it, mental health, all of that. So it's like we can play Asylum, but whilst we play Asylum, we're going to have an actual discussion about mental health, and that's how we go through this and talk about the fact that it has changed. It's still not perfect. We have a long way to go, but we're not. It's the fear that as a lot of games, films, books contributed to has changed a lot. We're getting a lot more understanding and awareness. Demonized, that's the word I was looking for. Less demonization of mental health, like legitimate mental health conditions. So, we'll leave it here for now. I don't know exactly where the checkpoint is. We'll pick it up next time. We will continue with this whatever Joker's got planned. Silly boy. And yeah, we'll pick this up next week, folks. So I'll see you at Arkham Asylum again. Thank you for watching, VOD viewers.